Hi there everyone, welcome to Vicious Gaming. This video I'll be showing you a replay of a battle that me and my buddy Bulgarian Warrior just won on Shogun 2. So here on the right is Bulgarian Warrior with his army, and he's facing Eurocostolum, I think that's how you pronounce it. His army is completely outranging Bulgarian Warrior's army. And here on the left I'm moving up my army. Yeah, my name is Romanian Pride. Supported on the right flank by Bulgarian Warriors Cavalry and his United States Marines. So I'm facing FN-FAL. Um, Also has some units that completely outrange my armies. I'm talking about his Tosa riflemen up on that hill, and his Shogunate Guard infantry. Also his infantry, the marine. And I managed to move up my Tosa in this forest right here to give some covering fire to my army as it moves up. All at the same time, I'm moving up my Kyoto police to capture the shrine in the middle. And as you can see, I'm getting pounded by some off-map artillery that FN-FAL called upon me. He managed to get some shots, but he didn't do too much damage, and the shooting has started. FN-FAL gets some pretty good kills at my Red Bear, and as you can see, my on the left, I've prepared my Imperial Guard infantry along with my Black Bear infantry to move forward on the right flank of FN-FAL, where he only had two units of Red Bears. Pretty weak flank. Still, the battle did not start on Bulgarian Warriors side. As I told you, your custom unit completely outranged Bulgarian Warriors, so he couldn't really do too much. He just had to help me defeat this guy. As you can see, my Tosa are getting pretty good kills at the enemy. At the same time, I'm bringing my Carabine Cav to get some kills at these Vermilion Bifrost and support my Tosa, because obviously they can't win on their own. At the same time I'm capturing the shrine with my Kyoto police, supported by the United States Marines from Bulgarian Warrior, and FN-FAL charges his White Tiger force and his Black Tortoise into my Tosa, trying to discover them. And seeing that, I'm pulling my Carbine Cav towards his units, and I managed to rout them. Yeah. So at this point, I managed to move up my troops a bit, but again, my enemy's gonna get some good shots at my infantry before I can actually get everything under control. And the Bulgarian Warriors Cav is coming to help me up, move a little bit. At the same time, on Bulgarian Warriors side, your custom is trying to move up his forces a bit, get some shots at his units camped on the hill. And as you can see, Bulgarian Warriors charging his Yariki into the enemy units, and helps me to move up a little bit. I'm also supporting him with my own Yariki, and I'm moving up on the left flank. But as you can see, my units are a bit retarded. We're a bit retarded in this game. They didn't want to form up a line, and so I lost a lot of units for the Red Bears. And there I managed to move up my troops a bit, and my Tosa is still firing, getting some good kills right there, and my enemy is pulling back in this forest where he's gonna make his last stand. On Bulgarian Warrior side, your custom managed to move up his Tosa pretty close to his units, and I think the bullets should start flying at right now. No, a bit later in the game, and the United States Marines of Bulgarian Warrior are getting some kills supporting my Tosa riflemen. On my enemy's right flank, I managed get my Yarikachi in melee with these red bears and finally rout them. And so I broke his right flank. At the same time, I'm moving my Shogitai unit, and there the shooting has started on Bulgarian warrior's right. There, as I told you, your Castellan completely outranges him, and so Bulgarian warrior can't do too much about that. He's losing too many men, and he pulls back. They managed to get some kills with the Tulsa rifleman. But again, his enemy outrages him and also outnumbers him on this side. So everything, anything he can do is just help me defeat this guy as fast as I can, and then let me bring my troops to help him. And there you go, my enemy is camping on this forest, trying to kill as many of my units as I can. I'm trying to get in melee with my troops as fast as I can, because these guys, Shogunate Guard infantry, are level 9, as well as these infantry the marine. Actually, the infantry the marine are level 6. And Bulgarian warrior desperately charges his Yariki into enemy units, trying to slow down the process. I'm also bringing my revolver cav to get some kills, but again, my units were retarded in this match, and they won't start shooting. Oh my god, what's with the lag? They won't start shooting against, they got, I don't know, that close. They could have fired from here. And there they get slaughtered. On my side, my enemy is getting pretty much annihilated. I managed to get my cav behind him and charge him. There he has one unit of red bears still firing. I think that one returned from his right flank. I don't know actually. And Bulgarian warrior is supporting me as he can with his United States Marines. The Bulgarian warrior's line is crippled. Yeah, they're just pulling back. He's pulling out his infantry, the marine, his best unit in that forest, and his general as well. And I believe he also had one Black Bear infantry which ran out of ammo. There my opponent is almost done. Yeah, mass route, chain routes on my opponent's side. And now I'm gonna move up. I was moving up my units on this little island in the middle to support my body Bulgarian warrior. But still, we're completely outrange. This guy still has his 3 Tulsa rifleman units, one here, and another one over here. We're just gonna get pounded by this infantry, the marine, by the way. And he also has his Royal Marines at almost at full strength. And there he's gonna get some good kills on my Black Bear infantry. Ah, there you go. So this unit of Tulsa is almost done. The Marines start firing. I was trying to move up my troops as fast as I can, but they were just tired, as you can see. And Bulgarian warrior brings back his United States Marines to support my Black Bears and my Imperial Guard infantry while we try to annihilate this unit of Royal Marines. And he still had one unit of White Bear infantry, which I suppose got annihilated by this unit of here with Vermilion Bird Force. I think that's it. Yeah, it's oh my god, I don't know what's with the lag, but anyway. So yeah, there we go. We get some shots at his Royal Marines, and basically that's a bit of a turning point in the game. I managed to destroy this unit with the help of Bulgarian warrior, of course, and then move up my troops on my god, on the other bank of the river. And there we go. another bug, another one of Bulgarian warriors units has routed. Okay, so there we go. Bulgarian warrior gets some good kills at this Tulsa rifleman and helps my troops move up a bit. I'm using my general to kill as many units as I can. 'Cause my general has 155 range, so it pretty much outrages every unit in the enemy army. But uh, just just the general it's not enough to win the battle, especially because he's depleted. And there he goes. Our opponent starts shooting my general. There he gets some kills. I dropped down from 40 to 30. I actually think I lost some of my um, general units, general's men in here as well. No matter. There we go. I'm charging my Shogitai to make this guy pull back, and as well distract his attention a bit, because he had these 3 units of Shogitai on the hill, which could have caused a lot of damage. At the same time, I'm trying to move my Yariki on my left as to try and make this guy move his Tosa and his Black Bear. As you can see, it works, and they pull back, and the Black Bear reforms, and yeah, it shoots my Shogitai, and then I'm gonna form up and shoot their own Shogitai as well with the support of Bulgarian warrior. As well, I'm bringing up my general to get some shots. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make this a 2 parts video, because the recording program I use won't record more than 20 minutes. So I think we should end this first one right about now. I think that's okay. Okay, welcome back. So yeah. So as you can see, our opponent is pulling back on the hill, trying to camp right there, and he pulls back his Shogitai the other hill. At the same time, I've moved some of my units on the other side of the river, and I think I should fast forward this a little bit. There he goes. Our opponent moves up his troops a little bit, reforms his line, and brings his Shogitai on the hill. And I think that's about right. Yeah. And there I go. I'm trying to move up my general to the middle a little bit. And I was trying to get some shots at these black bears. As I told you, my general has 155 range, so it could have been helpful, but also risky. Let me minimize the radar map. Doesn't work. Ah, there we go. There goes our enemy. There goes Bulgarian warrior getting a shot at your customs toss rifleman, and he manages to rot it. At the same time, I moved my units on the other side of the river, as I told you. And Bulgarian warrior should be moving his troops pretty soon. Yeah. There, and Bulgarian warrior managed to get a shot at the Vermilion Force, Bird Force, sorry, as well. I don't know if he actually rotted that unit. No, he didn't. Yeah, but he got some pretty good shots. And we were wondering what should we do. I was trying to move up my general, as I told you, to get some shots at my enemy, but this guy is not a fool. He was pretty smart. Yeah, he was trying to shoot my general. Yeah, and Bulgarian warrior gave me the idea to move my Yarikachi to the left. There we go. Just like that. Um, I think I can show it to you now. No, I can't. I can't use the ping. To move them up like this and try to make this guy move his Toss Rifleman and help me move up my line of infantry, line of riflemen. And there goes Bulgarian warrior brings up his United States Marines. Yeah, we're in a bit of stalemate. I think I'm gonna fast forward this again. And there we go. Our opponent saw my movement and he moves up his depleted Shogitai units to his right flank to support his Tosa. And Bulgarian warrior moves up his United States Marines a bit, reforms line, and yeah, this time anything could have happened. And the Bulgarian warrior moves up his United States Marines trying to get a shot, and he actually, I think he got a shot at them, if I'm right. Oh, seems like I've got another friend. Good for me. And yeah, I think he could have moved up a little bit at this point, just a little bit, to get some shots and then pull back fast. Okay, there I move my general up a bit. I'm moving my general to left flank to support my Yarikachi. Let's fast forward this a little bit more. Ah, there he goes. Bulgarian warrior got a shot at his at our opponent's black bear. He doing some pretty good damage. And their opponent moves up his troops a little bit to try and make Bulgarian warrior retreat. Again, I'm getting some good shots at my enemy's line with my units, while Bulgarian warrior retreats his United States Marines. And my general almost reached the Yarikachi. Okay. Let me fast forward this a little bit more. Okay, so there I go. I'll move up my Yarikachi, trying to charge and get into melee with these Tosa riflemen. But yeah, my enemy had his Shogitai right there, which are crazy in melee. They'll just annihilate my Yarikachi. And I was keeping my general bodyguard right here to give a morale boost to my troops. We also had both the farmhouse and the shrine, right? Yeah, we captured those, but this guy had the workshop, which gave him a lot more armor. And there he goes, moves up. It's just a rifleman trying to make me attack him, and he actually did pretty well there. At this point I should have charged with my general, just like not just stay there, charge. There I get some shots. I think I killed about two. Ah, there we go. My general gets pounded and I'm charging him. I'm gonna use the rally ability, I think, right about now. And there I go, I used my rally ability and then I charged my Yarikachi, but my general, yeah, my general is gone. And I'm moving up my troops, trying to get a shot at the Tosa. As you can see, I got some pretty good shots and killed some, actually. Yeah, we killed some. About 8 guys right there. Yeah. And there go my Yarikachi getting into melee with the Shogutai, and I was pretty surprised because later in the game they actually held pretty good against the Shogutai. They actually managed to hold out and even brought them. And there goes Bulgarian Warrior, brings his Black Bear infantry, which had no more ammo, and trying to rush this guy to bring his infantry, the marine, as close as he could. And they got one unit of Shogutai routed, and later in the game you're gonna see the Yarikachi coming back, and my opponent gets some shots at my red bear infantry right here. I'm moving up my other units, and yeah, then I'm pulling back because obviously I'm outranged. And there Bulgarian warrior manages to move up his infantry, the marine, and his black bear, and there get some shots. He had more ammo. More ammo. I thought his units were out of ammo, but anyways, there they go. They had no more ammo, and now they're gonna just charge. There you go. That's the turning point of the whole battle. And then my Yarikachi are coming back, and now I can push forward. Bulgarian Warrior brings back his United States Marines and takes that hill, and surprisingly the Black Bear managed to defeat the Vermilion Bird Force in melee, and then they're just gonna cause a mass rout of units. Again, my Yarikachi getting into melee with the Tulsa Rifleman, and I think, yeah, there goes chain rout, and that's pretty much the end of the battle. We just defeated this guy. So I hope you enjoyed the battle. I sure as hell did, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.